All right, so we are going right into a blood moon. This is going to be one of those. We're not going to need the silencer, so I think we pull that off the tack. I didn't bring any mods with me, I don't think, so I won't have replacement mod to increase the damage, but at least we'll get the negative damage removed from the tactical rifle. D28 should be, the zombies will be stronger. I'm going to be looking at maybe some cops, lots of ferals, dogs. I don't think we're going to see dire wolves yet, but we might see the mutant guys, the spitters. So we're looking at cops and the mutants. We obviously already found one in that attic. I don't know if, I think it's feral. I think it was feral. It might have been just a regular. It's hard to tell. As soon as I saw what it was, I just machine gunned the snot out of it. Yeah, I mean, I tend not to fool around with dangerous zombies. It's not a great idea. Like I'd like to have tested out that my new melee weapon, but not on feral bikers. Don't do that. They hit too hard, and I mean you can see the damage that I had to put into that guy. I mean, just to kill him. So yeah. So I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna take the silencer off. Maybe I can take something out of here. Where's the mod again? And we'll put that here. That'll make it 72. Nice. All right. I might as well do this. Yeah, that's not. Let's not and say we didn't. All right, so we got to reload. You can see we got 400 plus rounds of high power. We got a couple hundred of just 7.62. Just gonna take a quick peek here and see how it's coming. Looks like they're coming across the street. We gotta find a way into those traps we put down. The traps, the spikes we put down there, which is good. We got spikes out front and spikes in there. Someone blew up, which is good. That's what we want. This is just a tight little cage we built. I got these on me, but they're not really going to do us any good. Got a bunch of 9mm. Let's, as soon as I see one, I'll drink the stuff. This stuff. You know what? What do we got for rounds for this? Just regular. Okay. I don't see any birds yet. I'm gonna check this roof to make sure I upgraded all the blocks so one of them doesn't just fly through the thing and start pecking me in the back of the head. Which, you know, you expect. And this building has been great for Horde Nights. I mean, absolutely fantastic. The first Horde Night we got, they actually got into these spikes, but we just basically shot them down. There was no problems. I mean, none. That was great. I don't know what they're doing that they don't actually come in here. Like, they seem to be out there smashing stuff, but that's fine with me. Doesn't bother me at all. Beat the building up that I don't care about, you know? Like, I can't hear dogs. And a little food. We're okay. We don't need to panic here. I suspect we'll start to see them soon. We've already gone through an hour of Horde Night. There's our little Viking. Yeah, if there's suddenly zombies on the roof, it's over, right? This cage is not meant to fight off zombies. This is just to block birds from pecking you in the head while you're trying to shoot people. What I could do is pull this whole area out, right? And rebuild this, like there. But the great thing about this spot is all these walls are 5,000 hit points. So they beat themselves to death on it. How many kills we got? 751. I'm really low. We're at game stage 70 something. Wow, look at that. 435, 750 kills? Man, we were doing great. Yeah, this building has kind of made our Horde Nights a joke, but a good joke. And this is the first time I've ever used this cafe. What is it? Seds or something, or whatever it's called, as a Horde base. I've never used it before. I have used the Red Rooster one before, like the Dead Rooster or whatever. And I've used the bank. There was a bank. And a coffee shop. There was a coffee shop that was kind of a new POI. But I really haven't seen again. Maybe that was just Darkness Falls only. You remember the good ones, because the bad ones, they just get up on the roof and kill you. Or they make you run and stuff. Sounds like he's closer. I don't see any damage to the walls there. I don't see any damage to that block. But there's another block in front of it, so maybe they're destroying that block and not that one. I don't see anything going on down there. No, it looks pretty good. Maybe we'll just be able to rest this one out. That'd be fantastic. These are all iron spikes, eh? Let's see. So, if they do get here, they're going to die on the spikes. I am liking it. That's going to save me ammo. That's what that's going to do. Okay. I thought they'd be in here by now. I didn't expect this kind of delay. This building is kicking the Horde's butt. I love it. That's really kind of amazing. Like, it's not supposed to go this well. Should I say that? All right. Well, if you were expecting a wild Horde Night like I was, then You are sorely disappointed. I am not. This is exactly what you want to see. This is good stuff. Look at that. You can jump up on here. Now I'll get birded. Man, no birds even. Okay. What's that guy doing? Why are they shooting? Why are they out there? That's weird, eh? Like they went over to break up this pallet? Oh, we got a couple of kills. I mean, I don't know what's going on there. I am not complaining. I am not complaining. I'm not. Don't let anyone tell you that I'm complaining. Alright, let's go down here. Is there somebody there? There is somebody down there. Right, we're going to take our stuff. What's that do? It increases your ranged weapon damage by 50%. "1:30 in the morning, we finally got a zombie into the spikes that we can see. Huh. That is great. Till the whole building falls down suddenly. And yes, I have had that happen before. The whole building just collapses, and you're like, what? As stuff is falling and real, like, slowly falling, because your frame rate will slow down. You're running out of the building, trying to not get killed by the falling debris. It's always fun stuff. Wow, we're not going to get a whole lot of kills. Oh, look at that. Tourist. Like, they haven't even got through the wooden spikes at the front yet. Oops. These guys are armored, eh? So they take less damage when you shoot them. I'm surprised we haven't seen a bird. I'm surprised we haven't seen a lot more zombies in here. Like you said, everything's on default except for the difficulty and storms, basically. And we pushed back drops. Drops come only every 7 days instead of every 3 days. You're kind of a cheat. So I can hear a dog. Dogger! It's an undead dog was trying to kill you. I know, but, you know, people like dogs. Okay. Oh, that sounded like a mutant guy. I heard a boom. Oh, there's a guy. Do 230. Put 2 minutes on our double damage thing. Are you worried about? Nah, I'm not. This has been great. We got our little cage built for birds. We got a great little spot. this building has been fantastic at holding them. I can hear every once in a while, you can hear a block break, stuff like that, but really, it's been really good. Wait, hey, I'm reloading. Oh, he died. I didn't get the XP though, he just died on the spike. Little Spike's getting the job done. You go, Spike boy. Watch it, like 3:15 in the AM. They'll all be on the roof and I'll be running for my life. Don't say things like that. I know, it's a bad idea. Ooh, I just potted her right in the head with one shot. Ooh, Spike is getting it done, man. That one Spike right here. Oh, she just caught her. Slowed her down so I can... No, Spike boy. There was another one, but I guess they died in the spikes over there, I guess. I don't know. We lost our Spike. How many is 3:15? There's definitely guys down there mad. I killed him by leg. I legged him. Dogger. You gotta kill the dogs. Shot him in the butt. Oh, somebody's spitting. Really angry. I don't see him. Yeah. Not a single bird? What are the chances of that? I built this whole damn cage. Oh. Biker. Get rid of that guy. God, they're so tough. Oh, he missed the dog, but he died anyway. Oh, shit. Shit, how did he get an angle on me? Alright, so I'm going to switch to this. I'm going to repair that. Let's drink this. We'll have a meat stew. I think we go here. Oh, there he is. Ooh, popped his head off. Okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick. Almost all my spikes got used there. Oop, we got a spawn. Look at that. They went all the way through the wall, basically. Huh. Nice. All right, so they did open the front. Look at that. There's a spot thingy here from where they died in spikes. All the spikes in the front are gone. Oh, one survived, but most of them are gone. Huh. Where is my... There it is. I didn't bring the cement. Just gonna use the found iron that we found to fix those spikes, because you know, might as well. Huh. I mean, oh god, thought it was this dog's back. Oh my god, no, forgot it. Oh, don't. Yeah, we'll fix you up. You did a great job. There we go. All right. Day Horde complete. That went really the night Day Horde. The Horde complete. Day 28 complete. 751 to 27 kills. It was really peaceful, right? It really was. All right, so we'll put some food and water in here. I'm gonna put one of these, one of those, one of those. Those can both go in there. Sure. Some explosives. That got really hurt us, right? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I usually hurt myself pretty bad. Let's not put a full stack in there. We'll just do 3. Again, I'm going to leave... leave some 9mm in there. Look at that, we got a bartering ranger hat. It's no good to us, but... Alright, tighten everything up. I'll put this in here. None of the other stuff matters. Alright, I'm going to take... No, let's take all of it. Why wouldn't you take all of it? I need to leave a bunch of kits in here too. Why? Well, because if I'm ever running, right, and I don't have a whole lot of time, and I just need to get to the Horde base as fast as I can, that's what I'm going to deal with. Okay, so here. Oop. Like they're tearing up these walls. I don't know why. All right, it's all right. I really wanted to beat that spot up. Okay. I don't see him. Okay. Oh, that definitely respawned. That's good. Yeah. Looks good. We fixed the whole place already. All right. What are you gonna do now? Well, we're gonna put our famously super dynamic, fantastic spikes in there. Uh, there wasn't any spikes on this side. Okay. Yeah, looks good. Got it respiked up. We got it fixed up a bit. And that's all you're asking for. You're just asking for a structure to stand on. When getting a bit silly now, a little bit. You know, zombies see doorways as a entry point because they are an entry point. So how many can do? Let's do 20 more. Let's do 40. So this we're gonna go modify. Let's take this out, put this back in. And this we're gonna modify. Put that back in. Yep. Gonna put this into regular ammo. And we're gonna reload that. And put a couple of spikes down. Okay, so, and we're set. We're ready to go. Horde Night defeated. Pretty easily. That building handled it really well. I don't know why I didn't. I guess I didn't drop it far enough. Look at that, a wrench. Also known as iron. We're just going to scrap it. We don't need it. All right, so I'm going to go here, and we're going to go click. I'll put all that stuff up. Put another stack of bandages in there, I guess. I'm going to go like this and just fix my gun. This needs to go here. Yep. There we go. Yeah, that'll be enough for probably won't need that. I'm going to put it on me anyway. And we'll put a stack of that in there. All right. I don't remember. That's not it. Nice. Very nice. That was a nice big score for just coming in the front door. There was a bunch of guys there, but you know, we knew you're gonna have to fight them. Let's use this. Got that already, eh? And a little bit of loot. Nice. I like it. All right, let's get out of here. Let's check the bookstore, and then we can head home. The bookstore. You must always check bookstore. Look at that. That looks like it's a solid building, eh? Maybe that would be a good Horde Night base. Just something to think about. Don't see any books. And this is not reset. Okay, so no on the bookstore. Yeah, let's go drop all our stuff off. Their inventory is full of yeah, that building looks Pretty good. Hey? Hmm. Might be a way up there. I mean, we got to really... Our little building is doing great for Horde Night. Very strange that we didn't get a single bird. We had built that whole cage, and we never used it. Yeah, sure, might as well. But you weren't keeping seeds. I'm not, but I mean, we're headed back anyway, and I got room. Yeah, an excellent Horde Night. That's where you want a Horde Night to go. What happened? Nothing. We sat there. It was chill. At the end, we dropped down. We murdered everybody. It was good. That's kind of where you want your Horde Nights to go. Your Horde Nights actually almost never go that well. All right. Yeah, we haven't been planting. We got lots of mushrooms. We don't really need it. All right. So here, put this back on. I think we actually have one of those already. Yes, we do. So that's a double. That can go up in there. That's a double. It can go up in there. Resources, eh? Huh, I got more explosives. Strange. Let's move those into the area there. Yeah. 218. 276. That probably wasn't worth. There we go. I don't need that many bandages on me. Buy more food and loot. That was the last one we needed too. Nice. So 74 repair, 99 repair. Through 230, that was a lot worth. 230, that was also worth. Okay, well, so some of them were worth, but not all of them. Yeah. Sell, 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 sell. All right, so we're going to take all of these. And we are going to make 2 4 armor, which is why we haven't used the nerd. Look, it gives us a better chance to leather. It gives us a better chance to learn skill point, get double skill points. So that's what we're doing. All right, so we're gonna go the nerd outfit first. That's most important. Then the nerd gloves. Then I'm gonna go nerd boots because we only have tier 2 boots. This is probably more important. Let's do that. All right, so we need 4 kits. That. Yes, let's do it. Get a bunch of them. Then when we have 4, we can do the boots. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Used a bunch of leather there, but that's what we got it for. We used a bunch of those, but that's what we got it there for. Make them a couple more of these. Got a drop coming in. Do that. Those nails in there, we don't need that. Yeah, I think we're okay. So here, we're going to put these right next to the Molotovs. I'm going to keep some of those. Some of those. There we go. And I can go in the top corner. We'll sort that out. Then we'll go here, and I'm just going to click up. And all our resources will pop in. That's great. All right. That can go in there. Put that in there. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way it went there. All right, so here we're going to go with the boots first. Right, and then we're going to go boots, modify, get the triple pocket on there. We'll get the stealthy boot thing. The mobility thing can still go in there, eh? All right, that's good to know. So we'll wear that. Third full set axis. Then we'll go with the hands. So this is 40% intellect damage, so that's good. Yep. A little bit better armor, 19.9. That's good too. Put that back on. I'm just gonna kind of upgrade all our gear. 19.9. What's this one? 19.2. So it's a little bit better, not a lot. Yeah. Put that back on. This is the big one, right? Because this is 15% extra skill chance, and this should be 20. Yeah. So it gives you another 5% on your skill chance. So that's a big deal. All right, and we'll wear that. There we go. We got our full set on in tier 4 now. Tier 4 nerd on. All right. So now what are we looking at numbers wise? I'm looking at the wrong thing. I need this. Extended character stats. Armor rating is 79.67. So we're right on 80, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. These can all be sold, eh? Like it doesn't hurt us to have those. What do we got here? Just some jars we had. So smelting, we're gonna go that, and Okay. We need to put the chili away. And we're going to put these in here. Yep, we're doing great. The wheels can go in here. Ooh, did I have a bunch of water in there? I did. It's so nice not having to cook it, right? It just goes in. Click. Thank you very much. We got 2 coffees on us. It's good. That needs to go away. We got 1,500 almost in there. That's not terrible. Yeah, we took all of those. So we need either the customized fittings or the fall one, right? There's the fall one. Can you even put that in there? Hang on a sec here. I just want to see something real quick. I'm going to take the... I'm going to modify this. Yeah, you can. Look, so it's -8. Yeah. Yeah, you could. I'm going to put this in here, so that'll increase my safe ball distance, which is already +4 to that, right? But it's important to know that you can. So I can put this advanced armor fitting in there, right? 0.5 and 3, right? 0.5 and +3, and this one is 0.2 and 2. So you want the advanced, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just put the bulk of these spikes away. That's a lot. That's a lot of spikes, right? Yeah. Got a couple of those, which is good. I might need to increase my bow thing here. What does a bow say? Maybe we can do an arrow rest mod. It needs forged steel, so nope. We can do a tier 6 of that, or we can do a tier 2 wooden bow. What's bow at? 13, 36. All right, so we got the new gear on, right? Take that, that can go in there. Let's take this with us just in case there's a crucible. Anything we want to fix? That's worth 100. It's worth 56. It's probably not worth fixing. What about you? 96. We got a couple. Let's fix this. 56. And this is 96. So 56 went to 115. It's right on the edge being worth 161. Yeah, I don't know if either of those were worth. You never know until you try, right? And this one's already worth 100, right? So let's put this on so we can sell better. You know what? Let's get our books first. Yeah, so the reason we left these in here is I wanted the 20% chance, right? We do have a point available, but in order to get this, you need 7. Yeah, so we're not there, is what I'm saying. We could get Physician. We can get Tinkerer. We can get Grease Monkey. What do you need for this? 6. All right. Craft motorcycle parts 33% cheaper we want. So that's why we're doing with that. All right. So this now, we're going to go. $70 out of 100, eh? We did get an extra point there, but we don't care. The assault rifle's getting slowly better. Baseball bat quality 1, nice. Tier 1 grenade, yeah, that's awesome. This is what we wanted on. We did get it. 42. We only need 3 more, I think. And tools digest, we'll just 16. Iron tools quality 3. So we can build iron tools quality 3 now. I mean, we've got tier 4 on everything, but yeah. The rest is for sell, right? Those were all our books. All right, so we're going to put this on. I think we've got everything in here we don't need. Yep, pretty happy. Let's go. We get to kill the big pig again. The big pig with the mohawk. Everybody's fave.
Good afternoon, jackass. What do
Hey,
you
bud.
want? Take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
So we're going to sell these nerd gloves. I didn't just sell my thing, did I? No, I had another one. Okay. It's like, wait, didn't I have that on my gun? 18,000. We're back up to 18. Nope. There is concrete mix, but don't really need it. This would be great. That would save us a lot of wrenching. We still have 14,000. Let's take a look at the ammo thing here first. Oh, he hasn't reset. He doesn't reset till 31. Okay. So I'm just not even, I shouldn't even really be looking. It's all right. And all right, we got nerd tier 4 now. I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. There's no steel, eh? That's unfortunate. All right.
Oh, you want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Put this back on. We're up to 18 grand again, which is good. We can almost buy a motorcycle now if it was just to come up, right? Almost points you spent, I know, but you can just buy one. None of these ever resetting. I don't know. Again, that's a weird thing. It happens. All right. A couple of Forge books would have been nice. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoa, look at the mist. Oof. You think you can see, but you can't. It's just daytime. Okay. I'll do that and that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. That was a great Horde Night for us. I need tier 5 armor so I can put these pockets on me. This 3 pocket would be good. Is there something I can take off? I can put that on. Right? I mean, we got it. We don't have to get rid of it, but I just want the capacity. 3, 6, 9, right? Yeah. All right, let's go do Hoggzilla, I guess. Do I have enough ammo for Hoggzilla? Probably not. Is right. A giant pig takes a lot of ammo to kill. I can get an advantageous spot. I can 9mm him to death. There's that. All right. We're bringing some extra 7.62. Let's get there before it turns into night. Oh, jeez. I guess it turns into nighttime. Day 28 Horde's complete. We've got the pre-clear done. We did that yesterday during the day instead of working on the Horde base like we probably should have. But like you said, that Horde base is really solid. That little cafe, all the walls are cement. Whoever built that sucker knew what they were doing, you know what I mean? And yeah, so it just, you can see the first 2.5 hours of Horde Night, you didn't even see any zombies. We still got about 20 some kills, but I mean, some of those kills I was shooting guys killing a pallet off to the side. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of strange in that there wasn't a ton of issues that way. I just could be like, oh yeah, all good. Big Buns. Is it a strip club? I like the name Big Buns. I do. All right, am I gonna? I don't think we do. It's a fetch clear. We're just gonna do this. And that was useful. You hear somebody. Nice, little 7.62. There you are. I should see if I can make another better one of those. Hang on a sec. What are those called? Stun batons. Oh no, I can make a tier 5. Well, it's too late. I already started the quest. Oh, that's unfortunate. To have 2 friggin' file cabinets and they're both not holding books, it sucks. Is there any safe? No way. Alright. Hopefully I don't walk into that. Although all of us probably know that I'm going to walk right into it. Fairly standard stuff. Oh, they're beating him in the crotch. Oh, crotch beatdown. Maybe not as bad as that girl who was hanging upside down. We beat the snot out of her while she was cooking. But that was pretty rough. That was a crotch shot +5. You're a bit of a sicko. Really not. It just kind of seems to work out that way. I wonder holy shit, a friggin' feral behind me. Like, where did the feral come from? I gotta say, this shocking thing, it's growing on me. I'm liking it. Wow, is it ever strong? You know what I mean? Like, what? Why is it so good? Well, it locks them up. So they're not moving around and stuff. You can just smash them with the weapon. Obviously, I'd love to have the tier 5 one that I could build, but I didn't realize I could. It's a nice lockpick. Whenever you get a free lockpick, I'm not against it. Okay, so I took a hit there, but I'm going to use this. Let's use this first, because that's going to hurt me a little bit. Right? And then we can use this. That'll heal me a bit. Then we'll use that, and that'll get our water up. Right? And then we're slightly hurt, so we can just use our little thing. Yeah. Look at this bunch of guys up top this time. just gonna back up a smidge. Holy crap, he got up here. Oh, I got my arrow back. Holy crap. I mean, you totally expected that. No, I didn't. I did not expect him to work his way somehow up onto the roof. Oh, look how cool he looks, though. You just gotta love him. Okay, we've got that side of the hill aggroed. Oh, I am hurt. Hang on a sec here. We got 2 forge books. 45, we got a brood box. Oh, that's pretty happy. 73, getting there. And a biker outfit. Nice. Max health bonus increase. That is not surprising. They got a ton of health. Okay. Took care of those guys. That's good. I'm not sure if there was anybody over there or not. Oh, okay, that was stressful. When he got up there, I was like, uh-oh. I wasn't saying uh-oh. I was clenching is what I was doing. That was not good. All right, so let's use that. No way it'll go away. We do not need that. Oh, okay, we're okay. Let's just breathe a little bit here. Okay, there's some red dots still, but I'm less worried about it. Why are you less worried about it? Well, there's less. What are we looking at for? Look at him sitting on the roof, little butts hanging out. Let's go this way a bit. Looks like we aggroed that dot, so that's good. All right, I'm going to bring it down here. Maybe not. Dude, when he got up on the roof, I was like, oh man, here we go. I'm just like, just keep shooting. Just keep shooting. We did a ton of damage to him while he was down there. Just keep shooting. Molotovs burn longer. Great. That way, when I light myself on fire, I will hurt more. All right. All right. You are encumbered. Thanks for the heads up. Okay. Do not need seeds. Nice. Nice. Headshot. That was freaking awesome. Ooh, we dropped a loot. A little bit of high power, and yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a screamer. No, it's not. It's just a person. It's just a girl. I'm just a girl. That's just a girl. Alright, so I'm going to go this way. Alright. Look at the deer walking against the fence. I want nothing to do with it. Ooh, he's still alive. All right, let's switch this to this. I do not want a fail. $0.05. Wow, we got trashed. Well, wait a minute. We got to just made a level, so I'm going to do this so we can cure sprains instantly. Thank you. And then we'll do this. And that'll get rid of that. I don't know if that gets rid of that. I think you need the green one. Kind of hurt now. Holy crap. Let's, I got one on the bike. We're okay. Where is it? It's Piggy. Couldn't trade it. You got it. Pretty hurt, so I'm going to use one of these. I guess she got in somewhere? I don't know. I don't see her. Anyway, it says return to trader. We don't need to be here. You know what? Let's switch back to normal ammo. So we're not throwing away good ammo. And then we'll take the green pill that's on our bike. Just do that so we're not encumbered, and we can go. Always love doing the piggy guy. I didn't expect him to get up on the roof. That was a bit of a surprise, but you know, that stuff happens, right? This isn't reset, is it? No. So a good Horde Night, maybe the best Horde Night I've had in a long time, where There was zero stress. Um, if you remember back to the first Horde Night, the Day 7 Horde, where they were beating on the block, and I had no ammo, no, not even an arrow to my name, and I was just repairing the block over and over again, praying they couldn't get through. That was much better. Right? So the Horde Night was much better. We got Hoggzilla. Man, it's a good thing we hit him as hard as we did when he was on the ground. We used an entire clip of 9mm. Plus we used a bunch of 7.62 into him. And he still got up on the roof. He was with that guy. Man, he just was taking it. All right. That. So much nicer. You don't have to cook it. You can just throw them in here. Yep. Okay. So here we're going to go click it up. Oh my goodness. On our bike, what do we got? We got both. Okay. And we got extra. Okay. So we'll throw it up and then we'll go bing, bing, bing. And I think this is probably worth repairing in this. 226 and 40. 368. That's about 120, I think. Yeah, that's not terrible. The rest is resources, eh? Should we just put it in there for now then? Not you. Yep. Lots of that. All right. Oh, dude, I'm still coming down from that. When that pig jumped up on the roof with me, I was like, oh no. Let's do Hoggzilla. Famous last words, right? Yeah. So here we'll just click all that stuff up. It's not a whole lot anyway. We got a little bit of gunpowder. I was going to say a little bit, but we don't have a lot of gunpowder apparently. We get some glue and duct tape. Yep, looking good. A couple parts, hey? Oh, we can put, there we go. You know what? I'm going to switch over to high power, I think, for a while. Until we can build this up again. We just don't have enough regular ammo to, and then I didn't switch. There's a chicken. There we go. Having one clip of ammo isn't going to cut it against a feral biker because they just eat it. Right? There's a deer there. Uh, oh, wow. Okay, I'm coming down a little bit. That was rough. Ooh, I forgot to... Daytime on day 30. Trader resets on 31. Yeah, just gonna fix up our spikes and then we'll turn in our quest. Had a day horde wandering with these spikes a few times. Don't need a ton of spikes. I mean, this is quite a bit, but I'm a bit of a spike nut. So yeah, you don't need a ton of spikes to protect this, especially if you're not here, right? You're not doing stuff all the time. The zombies won't be as attracted to your base. But it's good to have some up. And as you can see, I've kind of triple spiked the front here. That's probably excessive. I do enjoy my spikes. So I'm going to put this in here, I think. Yeah. I think those spikes had a big thing to do with a lot of those guys who died. We don't need that. We know what he's got. He doesn't have what we want. Right, put that there. I can come down there. I'm going to take one of these out and just repair our gun. You shot that poor little girl. That is a zombie. It's not a little girl. Ooh. I do like the fact it decapitates them and their heads are just rolling around. That was kind of neat. All right. Oh, we got to make a better thingy. I'm going to track that so I don't forget. Because it's just used forged iron, eh? And we got lots of baton parts. Yeah, let's make a tier 5 one so we have a better baton to smack people with.
Good morning. I'd shake
Good
your
morning.
hand, but I bet you got dysentery.
I might
The
have
way you
dysentery.
smell.
This might not be bad. 196. A couple more Molotovs never hurts. Unless you throw
What's
it on
it
yourself.
gonna be, huh?
I got my thing on. Yeah, I do. Okay, that can go. That can go. I can go. I can go. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Just, I'm inviting disaster
No
by not doing
refunds.
that.
Deal's done.
All right, what do you got for
Now,
jobs?
beat it, fucker.
So I'm gonna check tier 1 again. The Perkle residence. Nope, no bookstore. Tier 2 fetch at the animal hospital. Could do that, I guess. Budget barrows. Passing Gas Plaza. Don't really know any of these. Shady Woods Amphitheater. Don't know. The only one that's close is a dig, and I don't want to do that. So, Fested clear, fetch clear, buried supplies.
You better take this. Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna
Why?
need
Because
it.
we've done it, so we don't need to do a free clear. We can just run right through it. It's only a tier 2. It's not infested. Yeah, I'm checking. It's habit to check and see if they repop, right? Like they should have popped days ago. So I'm always like, eh. I don't know if it's a proximity thing or if it's a opening thing or what it is, but I don't know. They're not repopulating. So, but I mean, we've seen them repopulate, right? They have repopulated at least once. I don't know why. I don't know why they're not repopulating. Let me put it that way. All right, so we're up to 20 grand. That's good. I'll put this on, and that can come back down. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say to you. Okay. We did get a drop fall too, eh? Not terribly far away. Tier 2 fetch. Okay, let's go here first, and then we'll go get the tier 2 fetch on the way back. Nope, no we're not. Stop. What are you doing, you crazy man? You need baton parts. 5. Alright. I want to be hitting for as hard as I can, is what I'm trying to say. I need 10. 10 of these. And 25 iron, forged iron. All right. And then we'll have a tier 5 stun baton. I think that's really good. Where is this little guy? So fully modded 29.2. 29.2. So it's 6 damage from mods. Melee damage is 23.2. We have sand is the lowest of lead, eh? Well, I got no lead and I got very little sand. Do it. There we go. Okay, so we'll take a look if that was worth or not. 25 forged iron. All right, 27.2. So 4 points more damage. Well, fully modded, this only did. What did it fully modded? It only did like 29, right? So we're gonna make it green, right? So there you go. One mod now where it's even. So everything else is better. 31, 33, and we got a mod slot. All right. So I'm gonna say it was worth. But I think we go with this because we don't want people regenerating and stuff, and we're hitting them. Yeah, so 35. We're mid 30s in damage with that now. That's pretty good, I think. 267. I'm not gonna fix that. Actually, let's put this on the bike. That can go into the cell chest. should put those on the bike too. Where did I leave the bikey? There he is. All right. There we go. Let's go. So we got a much stronger melee weapon now by about 8 points. Right, 29 to, no, 35, right? So 6 points. But, you know, we're gonna get forced into a corner and need to melee some guys sometimes. So you're gonna have to. You gotta fight them. Best to be prepared. Take them out. I don't know if these are reset. Nope. Nope. I'm going for the drop. That snowy mountain. Very cool. Nice. We're going to our T2 fetch. We know where the end loot is. We don't need to do a pre-clear. So quickie. Let's just do this one fast. Making some extra hay by just quickly doing stuff sometimes is a good idea. You're not farting around much, you just get what you're getting and get out. Yeah, we didn't get the mailbox because there was 2 dogs inside, and we knew it. We had to get the hell out of Dodge. So I just jumped on the bike and went. That is awesome. What is this? Do 20% scrap. Random melee mods. Alright, well, there you go. You are armor crafting. We got it! Motorcycle, baby! I'm so happy right now. I know you can't see my face, but it looks happy. Just can't say it. Do I need stuff for the motorcycle? I don't think I do. Is that a screamer? Nope, just a regular girl. Okay. I'm gonna put these mods on here. You don't really need them. Okay. Let's just do this. Stick to the plan, Stan. What's your plan? The plan is to get this done quick. Baton quality 6. Oops. I guess I was actually pretty close to it. Yeah, I see it. I see the Baton quality 6. Great. Another 30 forged iron. Ah, frig. You don't have to do it. I'm gonna do it. You don't have to do it, but I mean, really, it's your melee weapon. Why wouldn't you get it epic? I didn't realize. I didn't know. I didn't know it was that close to having a tier 6 version of it. Obviously. All right. Forge books. Water. Oh, look, we could build a water filter. We already got one, but there you go. We already got one. You see. Yeah, you don't need to go up there at all, do we? Yeah, she's already fallen down. All right, so it's in there. We don't even need to go in here. This is not a clear quest. Oop, stuck for some reason. Let's do this. There we go. Nice. Yeah, it looks like it's right there. Let's take a look for a bookshelf. They're tough. Got a couple of books. That's kind of worth. $23. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that. All right. Kind of like you've done this before. Good use of spikes is what that's called. Thank you, officer. There it is. Quest complete. Let's just get the end loot and get the heck out of here. Alright, what did we just get? We got a medical, we can use that. Let's grab those. Raider boots. Nice. Learn to hit your targets with their max might. That's a shotgun thing. Agility mod thing. Sure. 77 out of 100. We're getting good on that. Just gonna use these. We picked up honey. That's good. And then we'll drink this. We're down a little bit in water. Alright, so 762. Yes! Oh my god! They actually give us the ammunition we're using. Shocker. Or maybe they gave it to us because we were using 9mm there. Okay, let's use the 9mm. Just give them 762. That'll anger them. Nice. Another honey. That's good. All good. I don't care about any of that. You can just keep it. It's funny that this came back. I might as well just take those seeds because. But I mean, yeah. Do a few quests complete. Just did a quickie. Like I said, we didn't need to do a pre-clear because we already killed everything in there, and so. I was hoping that the satchel would be way closer, but I mean, you're going to go there for the end loot anyway, so might as well get your end loot. I mean, the end loot's really the point, in hopes you get something good. So. I keep trying to get the tier 1, you know, quest for bookstore, because the bookstore is, you know, books. We'll take that, I guess. We got 2 seeds. We got this one, and or maybe we just get the 1 seed. Maybe I just picked up 1 seed. Right. I can go in there. Go in there. Those can go in there. Yep. Just gonna make sure that one of those is on. Okay, we don't need that many there. We are encumbered. Gonna wear that. Put that down there. This can go here. Where is it? There it is. Should we just make this first and then let's just take those and then we'll have the tier 6 baton. It kind of sucks. It's a bit of a waste of iron, but I mean, whatever. I mean, Electrical parts 12. It's not like we don't have the parts. Right? And then here we can go like, let's go like that. And then $27.2. So here we're gonna go click, click, click. Is there anything else we want in there? Not really, eh? But we do want that can go in there, I guess. Look at that. We're getting out of balance. Oh no. All right. There's one. There's two. It's pretty funny. We got all three generations. 23.2, 27.2, 30.4. Okay. That's better. That's handle. Yep. 34.4, 36.4, 38.4. So it is better. And yeah, I'm happy with that. Very good. Might keep this. I want to just check and make sure I got a honey on the bike. I don't. See, I was wondering. Oh, I can stay on there. That can come off. Yeah, you got to make sure you got a honey on there, or else we got infectionated last time, right? That's why there's no honey there. We got one of those. We don't have one of those. The shoveler, yeah, we got a shoveler. Baton parts. I don't think you're going to need them anymore. Put those in there. Yeah, I can go in there. What am I looking for here? Yep, I can go in there. Okay. I can go on the saw, the water chest. Excellent. Okay. And I got my glasses on already, so we're going to do our cell. We'll go into assess. So we got our tier 6. That wasn't bad. We got our tier 6 Sparky thing out of it.
Well, you proved me wrong. Now take your reward and get the hell out of here.
Bows degrade 20% slower. It really hasn't been a problem for us. We're going to go previous tier, previous tier. Oh no, this is not tier 1. Tier 1, Perkle. Yeah, it doesn't give us the damn... Hmm. Richmond residents tier 2. Hmm. Should we do a restore power night only? I don't like the timing thing. I don't like it forcing you to do it. You go get more clay.
Look, Blockhead, let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me.
All right.
What are you, a zombie? Decide already.
Oh, we sold too many of those, I guess. There we go.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Welcome. Beauty on that, eh? Chemistry station, yeah! We got motorcycle and chemistry station in this episode. That is amazing. That will give us something to do tonight. So here, we're going to go like this. Put that in there. We'll wear that. That can go here. That can go in there. That can go on us. We got 15 rounds. Picked up 15 rounds. Nice. Clawing our way back to that. All right. We're going to an infested clear. Let's go. Actually, you know what? What time are we at here? 2 hours. So I'm going to stop it here. And I'm trying to keep it shorter. I don't want to run 3-4 hour episodes. This was a huge one. We got motorcycle. We got chemistry station. We got our epic tier 6 cattle prod doom where we slam people and they get lit up, which is really great. So we're doing great. Little short on points, but we always feel that way. Yeah, the next one we're gonna do a tier 2 infested again. I'm sure there'll be feral bikers for our fun, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you in the next one.